During the first week of the Fortnite Champion Series for Chapter 2, a few teams executed a strategy in Slurpy Swamps where they used fish to out-heal the storm and eventually win by being the last player standing. When I checked VODs, however, I found that most strategies weren't being done efficiently. When the fishing strat is done correctly, it allows you to win games with high rates of success. The optimal strategy is so effective that my calculations indicate that it should even out-heal the amount of Storm Surge you would normally see in an FNCS Finals match. Here's a summary explanation of how to do it. 1. Drop at Slurpy Swamp. Have at least one player drop at each of these fishing rod barrels and make sure each player has a fishing rod. 2. Have each player follow these paths around the map, which start at each barrel and end at the southwest healing areas. Navigate these paths while fishing at all times, even if it means fishing in open water. Fish at hot spots as you see them along the path. Fishing constantly while moving is not too difficult to do, although it requires you to pay attention to multiple things at once. Cast your line far ahead of you when possible so that you can run forwards while fishing as opposed to walking backwards, which is slower. 3. When you've all reached the healing areas, designate one player to be the healer and have the remaining players be supports. Organize loot on the ground as needed. Don't forget to continue to fish while you drop and pick up loot. Stay within the healing area for the rest of the game. All players should continue to fish by casting their line directly in front of them. This is slightly faster than casting from a distance since it takes time to send out your cast. Step 4. The support players will continue to fish until they die in the third circle, which ticks for 2 damage. Support players should never use any of the healing items. The healer will begin to heal during the 2-tick storm, fishing in between heals. When healing, use healing in this order, starting with the first items and saving the last items for the end of the match. First use bandages, then use medkits, then use small fries, and finally save slurp fish and floppers for the end. Alternating between fishing and healing can be tight when the storm starts to deal increasing amounts of damage. To maximize the amount of time you can spend attempting to fish in between healing, heal up to 75 or 100 HP before starting to fish. Since you will have more small fry than slurp fish and floppers, use small fry to get to 50 HP and then top off to 100 HP using the better fish during the moving zones. Finally, watch for Storm Surge at the 70, 50, and 30 player thresholds and stay above 35 HP when they occur to avoid being insta-killed by Storm Surge and Storm Damage combined. Step 5. Repeat this healing and fishing process until the zone fully closes and every player dies. In my next video, I'll go into more detail about why you do each step and how to make decisions and adjust the strategy when needed. Thanks for watching.